welcome to my channel Tarot Journey with Vatsalyam. My name is Kanika Bhatia. If you're connecting with my channel for the very first time, I welcome you to this channel and to this family. On this channel, I usually bring tarot card readings, but today this is not about tarot card readings. It's about something that I've learned and I'm still learning on this journey, and I wanted to share with all of you here. The idea of bringing up this topic on a Saturday evening is because I want that all of you should get that 10-15 minutes to yourself where you can really connect to the essence of what I'm trying to share here. All of those who are into meditations, who understand that yes, how meditations help you to gain answers, to gain more clarity, to gain guidance, can understand when I'm saying that while I was meditating, once when I was meditating, it's been some time now, during that particular meditation, I received this message that I need to share what I'm learning on this journey with others in a creative way. So for me, what could have been a creative way, I was in that thought, and it took me some time to actually come up with what I've come up today with. So then I thought and I thought, and then I suddenly realized that um, there is something that we all connect with, and it's stories. Stories about life, stories that we used to hear when we were children, all sorts of stories. So I thought, why not introduce and share what I want to share via story? Stories have always fascinated me. I've enjoyed listening to them from my grandmother. I've enjoyed reading them, and I've enjoyed narrating stories as well. So I thought, why not take this topic via story? But before that, I would request you to make a small space for yourself where there is peace, where there is calmness, where you are connected with yourself. This is the first story that I'm sharing on this channel. Please excuse me if you find something is not appropriate or you haven't enjoyed. It's my first experience, my first time. Um, I was actually inspired by a friend and a mentor of mine, my friend Rohit and my mentor Preet Vandana. They actually inspired me to come up with story. So I thought, why not share this story with all of you? A big thank you to them first. So the name of today's story is, it's a very beautiful topic that I chose today. What is it that connects to yourself? And while I was thinking about it, the name that came up was Today I Met Myself. Yes, that's the name of the story. Today I met myself. So this story, if I would say, since I belong to India, so I connect with India more. So I'll be using characters and names of places from India. I hope you'll also be able to connect with that. Then there's a place called Bengaluru in India. So the story begins there. There's a person named Surya. And like anyone else, Surya has a family. Surya has his goals. Surya works every day. He takes care of his family. He does everything that he can to bring comfort into their lives. So he's a very hardworking man. He has a routine that he follows. He gets up in the morning, gets dressed, leaves for the office, and on his way to office he always has a friend named Rameshwar who waits for him, because Surya picks him up on the way and they both reach the office together. Evening they come back. Surya has his family time, watches some television and sleeps. And the next day again it's the same routine he follows. So one day when Surya got ready, he left for office and he stopped by to pick up his friend Rameshwar. There was someone else also, someone new to Surya. So Rameshwar asked him, Surya, can we give lift to Sahil as well? Sahil has some work near our office only, so we don't have to go anywhere extra, just until our office. So Surya said, why not? Please hop in. Why don't you come in? So Sahil sat at the back seat. Surya was at the driver's seat, obviously, and Rameshwar sat in front. So Rameshwar said that he is my friend Sahil. Surya greeted him and he said, so Sahil, you live in Bangalore? So Sahil said, yeah, I just shifted here 2 months ago. So Surya said, oh wow, you got transferred here. So Sahil said, no, I didn't get transferred here. I just wanted to come and explore this city. So I thought, why not come and stay here? Surya thought for a while and then Surya asked, what do you do, Sahil? So Sahil said, I help people to connect with themselves. I help people to meet themselves. There was a pause for a few seconds. Surya was trying to understand what he heard was right. He helps people to meet themselves. But we already know each other. We already know ourselves. Surya again asked the same question. No, I mean, what do you do for your living? So Sahil said, I do the same. I help people to meet themselves, to connect to themselves. Since the distance between Rameshwar's house and the office was not much, the office had come. Surya, before said bye to Sahil, told him, can I please get your phone number? I would like to be in touch with you, Sahil. Sahil said, sure, why not? Both of them exchanged the numbers, and Sahil went his way, Surya and Rameshwar went to their office. The day was different today. I help people to connect with themselves. What does that mean? Surya was entire day just thinking about this sentence. He could not understand it, yet he could not let it go also. It was just stuck within him. Around 4:35 in the evening, Surya gave a call to Sahil and said, Sahil, hi, um, can I have a meeting with you today? Can we sit together in a coffee shop for some time? I want to talk with you. Surya, so Sahil said, why not? Why not? My work is almost done here. Where do you want me to meet you? So Surya said, can you come down to our office? We can all go back together. So Sahil said, sure. What time should I come? Surya said, around 6 o'clock. So Sahil said, fine. So they fixed an appointment at 6 o'clock. Surya and Rameshwar, they finished their work in the office, and around 6 when they came down, Sahil was already waiting for them. Rameshwar was surprised. Hi, Sahil, how come you are here? Sahil said, Surya had called me, so we'll be sitting in a coffee shop for a while to interact, to communicate with each other. Okay, okay. So Rameshwar, Surya, and Sahil, they went back, and Surya, as usual, dropped Rameshwar. Near Rameshwar's house, there was a small coffee shop. So Surya said, do you mind, Sahil, if we sit here and have a chat? Sahil said, why not? Let's have coffee here. So both of them got down there and they ordered coffee. Over the coffee, Surya asked Sahil, Sahil, morning you told me you help people to connect with themselves. This has somewhat stayed with me. I just could not take it out of my head. What does that mean? I'm too inquisitive to understand this. Sahil gave a smile, as if he knew that yes, something has begun in Surya. So he told Surya, Surya, I'll share something about myself first. He said, just like today I met you, 8 years ago, I also met someone like this. And they told me the same thing. I help people to connect with themselves. And just like you felt anxious, you could not let go of this thought. Same way, I also could not let go of this thought. What does that mean? I had to find it. I had to dig deeper into it. I had to connect to this. And then I approached them. And just like we are sitting today, I was once sitting with them and asking the same question. And they told me that every soul on this earth is here for a purpose. We get so caught up in our worldly lives that we are busy planning our future. We stop living in our present. We start creating a bank balance. But when we go from this world, have you ever noticed what is it that we take? Sahil was quiet at that time. Sahil said, I didn't know what to say, and then he said, have you ever noticed that when a certain person uh, has left this earth, there are so many people who come to, pay a visit to their family, to pay their gratitude, to pay their respect to that person. Why? Have you ever thought? Because that person has earned that respect, that love, that trust of others. As a soul, he or she has worked for others, has helped them, has understood that this is their sole purpose. They have enabled themselves to connect with their soul purpose, to follow what they are here for. And that is what brings everybody together when this beautiful soul is leaving the earth. And this is when I also realized that when we go, what is it that we take with us? Not the bank balance we've collected, not the house that we've made, not even the family we have. Then what do we take? With us, we take a lot of experiences that our soul has learned. We take with us the learnings of this journey. We take with us blessings, what we've earned, the karmic actions, deeds that we have done, and also the mistakes that we have committed as a soul. It all goes together with us. And then again, we are taking a birth and understanding what is it that was incomplete in my last birth, and now I have to complete those learnings. And this is how I help others to connect with themselves, to their soul purpose. While Sahil was sharing his journey, Surya was also undergoing certain deep thoughts. Obviously, certain thoughts are not absorbed by us instantly, because there is so much to learn about it, to understand about it. Am I wise and matured enough to understand this level of talk that I'm having with this person? This thought, even. And then Sahil said, I'll ask you some few questions. Surya said, yeah, sure. Surya, what is your favorite color? So Surya says, instant response. I like blue, I like white, and I like red color. Oh, that's interesting. What is your favorite food? So Surya said, I enjoy homemade food, but when we go out, I usually enjoy street food of India. So I enjoy that. Sahil said, it was so easy for you to tell me your choices, your preferences, your likes. Do you know which is that color that your soul likes? My soul has a different choice than me? Surya asked. So Sahil said, you ask yourself, which particular color that whenever you look at that color, it brings that soothness to you, it brings that peace to you, as if the color is speaking to you. What is that food that your soul enjoys? A soul can eat food, Surya thought to himself. Sahil said, these are the questions you don't have to answer me. You have to discover these answers. And these answers are within you. Before I could discover my life purpose, I had done a lot of hard work. I had done a lot of learning, research. I had grown my awareness about all these things. And one of my life purpose was that whatever I am learning, I need to share with others to whom this learning is going to be helpful. And then something changed in Surya. He began his journey to discover what is it that his soul is here for? What is it that he needs to release, let go, forgive? What is it that he needs to be grateful for? What is it that he needs to heal? Just like we read a book, we go chapter by chapter because every chapter is linked with the other chapter, the previous one and the upcoming chapter. If we skip it, there is something that we miss in between. And that is how the ending of the story of the book makes some sense to us. And then we are also able to say, no, I wish the writer had given a different ending. Or maybe he or she could have added something else to it. Because we have seen that entire journey of this story. It's the same with us. Our soul takes so many births. And every birth, it has different experiences. It has different learnings. It has different things to do and learn and understand. But if one chapter of learning is incomplete in one life, the soul has to take a rebirth to finish, to accomplish that learning. And that is what we are here for as souls. You have your targets to meet, you achieve them. You have deadlines, you work towards it. Same way, as a soul, connect to your soul. Your soul has all the answers. Connect to your soul and ask it, what is it that I'm here for? What is it that I need to learn? What is my soul purpose that I need to connect with? And the more efforts you make to build up this connect via meditation, venturing into Mother Nature, connecting, grounding yourself, listening to people who are already into this field of experience or spirituality, maybe you'll be able to understand on a deeper level. Every story doesn't have an ending. Same way, this story, it has a beginning. A beginning that I've left with you today. And when you begin on this journey of discovering yourself, connecting with yourself, you will plant the same seed of beginning into someone else's life. And this is how beginnings keep connecting with each other. So the entire purpose was here to first help you, enable you to connect with your soul, to understand what your soul tries to tell you, guide you, what your soul tries to warn you. When is it sad? For such more stories, if you feel connected to this story and you want to listen and connect with other aspects, please subscribe the channel and press the notification. You do not have to watch my tarot readings at all. Every Saturday, I'll be coming up with these stories. A big thank you to all of you, and I hope a new beginning, a new journey begins for all of you. Thank you so much.